and Seymour Grimes. You know, a little guy that got frustrated because he had to work for everything that he got, and Homer just was lazy and shit and just got.
And a salesman, yeah.
Exactly. And I'm like, what the fuck are these characters here for? They're dead.
See,
I mean,
now
they even come with brains.
And Robin, now you know that this game company is all in it for the money.
Yes, you're
now
right.
Now you know.
It is. But
if they're willing to bring back dead characters just to raise the level cap, once they see a certain number of people.
Right. Yeah,
I mean, to say it, Robin.
Grimy was only in it for one episode. Marvin Monroe wasn't in the series, stopped being in the series up about what? Season 2, 3, 4? The show's been on for how many years? 20 years? 25?
Longest running animated comedy
ever. Yep.
So basically what I have been doing is what you all do. So does this mean that I am now officially a gamer, or because it's Simpsons tapped out, I still don't qualify?
It's your game. You've been grinding your ass off, I can tell.
I would say more like
you. I would like to see you in other games, but hey, that's a legitimate game. But they're in it for the money. That sucks, and a lot of other gamers get caught in that fucking routine. So in that case, well, I say yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
Because she's been caught up in the moment, just like the rest of us sometimes.
But don't.
Welcome to the club. I hate to say it.
Well, what do you do as players? Have you gotten angry or spoken to somebody?
Oh, the forums. So if you check the forums for that game, I'm sure there's maybe not official forums, maybe unofficial forums. Check the forums for that game. Go online to search for Google. Check the forums with that game name. I'm pretty sure you're going to find some angry people just like you.
Have you been through that? I mean, with the games that you play, you find that.
Have we been through it? I'm a member of every. Oh my God, Defiance was one of them. Don't even get me started.
Don't you remember the rant Ryan did a few
moons ago?
Oh man!
Even last week with GTA forums, because they tried. No, they have a mod that automatically comes on. Like, yeah, we hear your play, and we're working hard with the developers. It's like a forum. Fucking response they give now, just to try to placate the players and to shut the fuck up about all the problems.
Which basically revolve around hackers, people who hack the game, and do stupid shit and kill everybody.
Or the unbalancing of weapons, which they finally rebalanced the automatic shotgun and the rifle. Cause everybody was complaining about it. That was in another update that they did. So yeah, Robin, we've been through all of this multiple times.
All right, well, sorry. Well,
welcome to the club. Awesome. Not really awesome, but I mean, yeah, you know.
I feel so used.
Right now, people have been going on complete and total rages over the latest Arkham game.
Arkham Asylum?
No. There was another one. It was Arkham. The Arkham City was the second one. Arkham Origins.
What's wrong with that?
There's another one. They had it for PC on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Steam had to take it.
What?
Steam had to take it down because
they had to take the game down.
Yeah, because like the game was unfinished.
Yeah, remember what we were talking about earlier?
It kept crashing. The game crashed at every turn.
Yeah.
They released an unfinished game that
games generally are unfinished, like my Simpsons.
No. When you say unfinished, like it's either like an alpha game, a beta, or a production build. Yours is production. They just keep on adding on content. Mm-hmm. When we say the game crashed, it's probably alpha or beta.
Yeah, but
in testing, and they still released it like.
They released it with all the bugs still in it, and it crashed, and it would crash.
Oh, that's not right. I mean, why would you release a game and if it had bugs in it?
Well, see, that's the thing. The developers are now faced with
lawsuits.
No, not lawsuits. They're faced with release quotas. Like the development companies that make these games have to have the games made and shipped, or in this case, put onto the Steam servers by a certain time.
And Steam now has a functionality where you can pay like a smaller amount for an alpha release or a beta testing release.
But why would anyone want to do that?
That's what they do now. They they say they want customer feedback. No, they want fucking money to continue the development.
That's another,
greedy.
That's another thing that I keep, I skip past. Does this happen to you? When I level up, I get a little box that says rate this game now, and it's like they start asking me for feedback.
No, that's usually on like those society building type games that you find online, like the Simpsons Tap Out now.
Yeah,
they're all over those things. Like, rate this game. Let your friends know about this game.
Right, advertising pretty much.
Hey, I'd participate if you would just make it worth my time and give me something to, so I don't have to keep spending money. And the next thing I was going to ask you is all right, hackers. You say that there are hackers that are in the game, and some of them just want to, blow shit up and destroy stuff and all. But then you have those hackers like we talked about before that can give you stuff. You say that they're not exactly trustworthy, even if they say, or if they're trying to be, or if they're trying to make you see that they are trustworthy. I mean, do the video game companies know that the hackers are there to?
Oh yeah,
some of them do, and either they don't do anything about it, or unless it gets too out of hand, or they just stop it before it gets out of hand.
Right, like
so they basically turn a blind eye to the whole thing.
Unless it gets out of hand.
Unless it gets out of hand, like I'll say for one thing, Need for Speed World for PC.
Well, how
They're shutting it down actually this month. At the end of this month, Need for Speed World PC will be gone. Now, they said that the official reason was because they couldn't keep up with their development and they couldn't keep up with all the fixes. They actually admitted that. And in Need for Speed World, there were so many hackers doing speed hacks. You can see a car fly like 800 miles an hour into a wall, stop, reset itself, and then try to... No. In GTA 5, there's NPCs that are shooting rocket launchers at the world and at each other. Development companies depends on their staff, like EA. Shame on you. Rockstar, they've been hacked in the past on Xbox. They decided to release their PC version. Fuck you.
Yeah, they figured it wasn't as they figured that on the Xbox version, on the consoles it wasn't all that bad, they had a few hackers that they shut down and everything.
There's not many hackers have that kind of skill to hack the Xbox network, number one. Then edit the game in session. On PC, it's like a playground for these people. It's a playground. Anybody and their mom that can code in hex are going through all the files, seeing, ooh, what's this for single player? Let's attach this to the online session. Gold! There are people begging people online, are there any hackers in this room?
Yeah.
Can you give me money? That's all I see all day long now.
Yeah.
And
that's the thing I'm going
it
with.
discourages me from playing a fucking game. Because look, Robin, last time you spoke, they said they need your account name and your password.
Yeah.
They can log into the game.
Yeah, I
said no because at least if they're under their own account and they give you money from their own account or access from their own account, all right, you're not really liable. Now, if someone uses your account to hack the game, and the game company finally goes back to all the audits, you'll probably get banned. Eventually.
See, that's just it. I don't want to get in trouble for playing a silly little Simpsons game. But at the same time, it's like I can't enjoy the game without all the other stuff with it. And it sounds like you all have the same problems with your games. It's like you like playing it, but you feel incomplete, because you can't. Because I can't buy Barney's fucking Bolorama. I'm Barney.
Or you can choose other games that don't have that problem that you do enjoy. Because I can see you definitely enjoying gaming. That's awesome. Now, if you get into other games that don't have this problem and you really get into it, you can grind for your money. You don't have to worry about spending money out your pocket. You spend money on a game that you like. You won't have to spend a dime more. In most cases.
But I gotta admit, I feel kind of silly. I feel like I shouldn't be spending real money to buy something fake just to, play the game. But then I see you guys go through the same thing. And it really is the companies are just trying to find a way to make money. Feels kind of evil when you think about it.
It is. It's sad.
And you all are fans. I mean, it wasn't like this when I started way back in 1982 when I had my Atari.
They never had microtransactions for Atari games when they.
You didn't need it with Pong.
Yeah.
It's freaking Pong.
One of the best games ever.
If you want an extra ball, you have to mail in a money order or check for $1 to this source. And then 8 months later, you'll get a bigger cartridge with that one extra Pong ball on it. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that back then. It was awesome. It was simpler. You had shareware. It gave you a couple of for free. You want to run a game, call this number, use your credit card, or mail in $4.99, and it will send you a disc with the full game. It's beautiful. Or you can just do like me, go on the BBSs before the internet was popular and just download the hack version for free.
So, with that, I'd have to say the shuttle has arrived. We have to go off planet.
Sleep in a proper bed without having a waterbed. You know, a waterbed or Raja, not the best situation because those girls sometimes have something like horns sticking out.
Well, I'll say it like this.
That one girl was like a porcupine. That was
I think that was a porcupine.
What? What?
How stoned was I, man? Why did you let me get that far? No wonder
Because I
why.
was drunk and laughing my ass off.
No wonder why I'm pissing out of like 8 holes. No wonder why I'm pissing off with like 8 holes.
What do you do?
Every time I go to the bathroom, it's like a water fountain. No wonder why.
You thought he was having sex with it was an alien that felt like a porcupine, but it was actually an actual porcupine.
Screw you! Why'd you tell me, man?
Because I was busy laughing my ass off.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
but yes, with that.
Was it good for you? I'm sorry.
So yeah, the shuttle has arrived, and that means we have to get off planet, and
Your condom disintegrated. There's like no condom left.
and basically.
So I'm going to have a porcupine kid? I'm not being a dad for a hell no, I'm out. I'm fleeing the country, dude. What this is fuck
That's a hedgehog's dilemma right there.
Oh!
Just call your shit.
So next episode we'll be back on the ship. Discussing Ryan's porcupine issues.
Yeah, I'm maybe having a porcupine baby kid. Pray for me, pray.
Well, you know what else I will say since I brought up Evangelion. What I'd like to try to do is, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the Otakon this year. I don't know if any of us are going. But I do want to say that it is the year 2015. Everyone in anime fandom has been looking forward to this year for God knows how long. Yes, it is the year that the angels attack. And so what I'm going to try to do is, instead of looking at the Robotech binge, Robotech Macross binge, like I was going to do, I'm going to check out Evangelion. I'm going to watch all 26 episodes, or I might skip the number 25, 24, number 25, and just go right into
End of Ava.
the end of Ava. I might even watch Death and Rebirth, just to have a little clip show moment, and then watch the end of Ava, and then after that, I'm going to try and sit down and watch, if I can find them, the 4 reboot movies. You know, You Are Not Alone, You Cannot Dance,